welcome back to episode 28 of What the Time. Yeah, all right. She already.
Oh, no, we got a third voice.
She already announced herself. Like, child.
Chill out. Let us introduce you.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
As you guys
I'm
can
just excited
see,
to be here.
thank you, Charles. As you guys can see, we have the beast in the house. Okay. Yo, Sherley. By the way, her name is Sherley. You said you were working on your autobiography, so drop it here because you didn't give it to me prior. So what's up? Madame Sherley.
Mademoiselle.
Oh, sorry.
Mademoiselle. Je préfère mademoiselle, moi.
No.
Anyway. Hi, guys. All right, like she said, my name is Sherley. Oh, wait. Somebody's going to please.
Autobiography, vous avez travaillé sur lui. So I'm gonna tell you. Where do you work?
Me, where do I work? I work at Rustica Foods.
What do you do?
HR assistant.
Okay, girl, I see you.
Pretty fun being an HR assistant. I like it, and I get to meet different people.
Do you get to fire people?
No, that's not my position to do. Like, I'm more like paying. I do pays.
Oh, so you be giving people paycheck out here?
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's no money missing in that pay.
Oh, petite, never. You can't play with people's money.
Shirley wouldn't want them to play with her money.
Exactly. So I don't be paying people money too. So yeah. And yeah, Shirley, 24 years old. And
You're 24?
Yeah.
I thought you were 21.
Oh, but thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
I don't think I meant it as one, but okay.
Thank you. I know, I look that young. I know, it's okay. I'll take it, but thank you.
But okay. What else do you do in Canada?
What else do I do in Canada? Well, trying to fit more in Canada. As you know, some people know, I haven't been here for so long. 3 years now, I think, yeah. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, I love it here.
Oh.
I wouldn't think so.
About to bash Canada.
Yeah, I thought you were about to be like Connecticut all a day.
I mean,
24-hour Walmart.
What's the air code over there? 204? What is it?
Connecticut?
Yeah.
I mean, it's no different. It's really cold. The sense.
No, the area code for the phone.
Oh, 203.
Yeah,
203.
I
You were close.
204.
No, you said 204? No,
Yeah.
I said 203. So from 509, 203 to 514.
She's like, Connecticut.
Well, as you guys may not know, but Charles is a social media influencer.
No, let's keep it real. Shirley is a Facebook thug, Instagram thug, a WhatsApp thug, and an ex-Twitter thug.
Oh, I don't use my Twitter account anymore.
Yeah,
That's why I said ex, but
yeah.
I'm not talk, guys. Just telling the truth.
Yeah, if you want to know
all
what's
know.
going on, you go follow Charles, okay?
We all know.
What's your at? At
which
Shirley, all of them.
No, Belty
Well, Instagram Beltifi, like like Beltifi.
We'll put it down
As you
below.
can see, Beltifi.
Okay.
and Facebook, it's gonna be Shirley Lily Pettifat.
Petty fat.
Patty.
For what's
Like you hear it, petty.
Petty fat.
Yes.
Nah, but we
My
wanted
name's Petty.
to invite Shirley because she's doing a great job in the community when it comes to keeping us entertained.
Yes.
We don't know if what she's talking about is true. We're about to find out if that's the true her, okay? Because the Shirley I see on social media, y'all.
You do not want to cross her.
So we're about to find out here on What the Talk if
Not
she's
that
all about
bad.
that. You know, if
I'm
the
not
talk,
that bad.
if it's just talk or if it's really,
We're
you know.
going to see if she talk her shit.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Before we even start, because most Shirley's posts is about relationship, and y'all already know this is a relationship series. Okay, so I want to know if you were to build your own man, what would you build him with?
I'm
Sure,
waiting
you
to
want
hear
me
this.
to answer that question?
Yes, I want you to answer that question.
You positive?
I'm positive.
Hey, hallelujah.
What would that man look like? For you too, Amanda. You
Hold
think
on,
he-
I already got
okay.
my
Well,
man.
I think she's out of
So
the league.
no,
like-
she's not. Maybe she has something. Maybe she's settled. But if she were to build, like probably that's not what she would have came up with. Let's be honest now.
What you
So-
going to answer to? How about that?
Well, we all are. How about that?
Vous comprenez?
Oh,
Qu'est-ce que
Timon,
c'est, les bagailles?
Always throwing me under the bus.
But okay, I'll answer too. But go ahead.
Where do I even start? First of all,
You feeling hot already?
I am. No, you know, not that I don't know the answer, just to think about it. Like, I already know what kind of man that I want.
Okay, so
but
build
you
it.
building it.
Build it.
I am building
There's no
it.
flaws. You can
Build it.
You're perfect.
But I don't want to just say it. I want actually to build one. Too,
Yeah,
you know?
build
Okay,
it.
start by a plan, right? It's
Yeah.
In reality as well. Is that possible?
It's not possible.
It's not?
So let's stay in your imagination right now. What would you start with?
Let me just use my imagination boyfriend, like, you know. So, first of all, what a man of God.
Hallelujah.
See, I'm closing my eyes to say it all. So, I'm praying I get one like that. So, very faithful.
Faithful.
Hard worker.
Hard worker.
So, what else can I say? I said faithful and honest.
Honest.
A man, I don't want someone who's boring, who's very socialized, because I like to travel. Like, you know, I like going places. I don't want a man like that just gonna sit in the house. Like, chérie, cuisine, sauce pour légumes pour moi. I don't want that.
So you want a traveler man, a social man, okay?
Yeah, like to be socialized and someone very, like an open book, just like me. Like, you know.
Open book.
Like, you guys know me. I'm very open. Like, moi chaud, carré. Like, you know.
Ou besoin d'être chaud pour mettre sous chaud là.
But was show. I wouldn't want a man just like me. With me.
Okay.
It wouldn't be too much. At least somebody,
Yeah.
To balance.
yeah. At least somebody has to be
Some
more
me?
quiet. Imagine
Okay.
me in a house with somebody like that. No.
Okay.
So yeah, somebody who's like very respectful and like loving and who believes in family. First of all, like, if we're together, we're not just gonna be together. We have to be together for family and friends, things like that. So those are my,
That's your man?
That's my, yeah. And
How about he's 5'4"?
That's what I was about to say. What if it's
I didn't hear no
4'3"?
height, no color.
Yeah, like.
If he's
to be honest, I had a conversation with Catherine when we went to a trip to Edmonton. So we're talking about the height. So she was like, if you're gonna look to date someone for the height, you'll never find a man.
I never said you never find a man.
The way you
gonna
said
be
it,
harder,
pretty
right?
much, it would be
I
hard.
just said you probably will throw your ideal man out because you're out here looking for a 6'4", and then it could just be a 6'4" motherfucker where you have a good faithful man that's 5'3".
Okay, now,
5'3".
5'3"?
5'3".
No, so now scratch the height. It's just like
Okay, so you don't care about height no more.
At
least I'll stick in my
Let's keep it real. Let's be real. Shirley ain't that tall anyway.
Exactly.
So anything is taller than her.
Imagine that she was taking a 6'4" man. If he
I don't be like that.
Yeah, don't
Not
upsell,
even like that.
man.
She'll be jumping like.
Yeah, like Shirley, put more measurement that's
But at least someone kind of taller than me, but not
I mean,
sure.
someone's about taller than you.
I'm taller than you. That's a mid. I don't want to say the
No,
N
at
word.
least something like for me too.
Someone about taller than you, Shirley, something's
There's a
really wrong.
problem.
Même when d'abzu, Shirley.
Shirley.
No.
You don't have to keep
No,
going.
all seriousness, if that's what you love, if it's all those criteria, then go for it.
Not pour pour ma soeur.
Yeah.
Amen,
But we'll
thank
pray
you.
that he's a bit taller than you.
Do you mind if he has money?
Yeah, I didn't hear. Is it you, if
Pas
he's
de
broke?
l'argent. I'm the hard worker, but again, the kind of.
Parce que I'm capable
Parce
de
que
dire bon for good. Bon for good.
Mais l'argent aussi, yeah, money too, because money buy everything, you know, happiness and all stuff.
Yeah, see, she already started. She already started.
Say money buy happiness
I
and
don't
all.
know. Some people said money and all that, but trust me, money is everything in a
Well, if you
relationship.
got money and you watch what they talk, they go
So,
your girl.
check me out.
She said money buy happiness.
No, money is happiness. Some people they don't think that, but trust me, without money, there's nothing you can't really do. Like
You can't do nothing.
it's like you need the money to buy certain things to live in life. So definitely the money. So not gonna say rich, but again, rich.
She said you can be rich. You're not gonna be rich.
Like enough for me is for one weekend. I'll be like, hey, I wanna leave the town. I wanna leave the country. Like, you know, just give me that credit card. Like,
no problem.
just something like that. And
Credit
I'm like
card.
every 2 weeks.
Black
like,
card mommy here.
Exactly, you know, just something like that. Not so rich.
She's
but-
not asking for too much. Just the
much.
earth and the universe.
little thing, like,
and
you
the
know,
sun and the moon. and Mars
that
with
much.
it. You know, like she ain't asking for
It ain't that
much.
much. Out of all those
Listen.
billion galaxies, what is
Yeah,
that?
she only wants Mars and Earth and Jupiter.
Listen. All I need is love, Money.
Y'all see how money is up there, y'all? Money is all the way up there.
Money, love. That's it. Not much.
But what would your man look like, Amanda, if you were building a man? I already know one tip of it.
What is it?
Skinny nose.
Oh, yeah, I do know when I
Pointy
met
nose.
Sammy, I did say he had a pointy nose.
Yeah. You a lie.
Yeah, dead lie. But honestly, I always said I wanted a family man, God-fearing man, a partner, someone that's a well team player, like no gender role up in here.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't cooking.
She don't cook, she don't clean, but she still got the ring.
Oh, wow.
Not cook and clean, don't get me wrong. But I always said he had to be taller than me, light skin. Sorry.
Oh, geez.
I know.
Light skin.
I always said that.
So now you said taller than you, and you were harassing me because I said taller than you.
No, but that's before I'm mad anyway.
You know,
it don't
it's
matter.
different. You
But
got your
she's
whole
tall.
man.
And I'm tall. Come on now.
Come
Compared
on,
to
Shirley.
you,
I'm just 5'2".
I'm like 5 something.
5'6", I think. Anyways, but
I'm
yeah.
taller than that,
So that's it.
Money.
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 What if you're making more than him? Is that okay?
Oh yeah, definitely, it's my money. I mean, I don't mind making more money. Hey, I got more in my bag. That's what I'm saying. We adding on to this, okay? And stability.
Okay.
Yeah, that was important to me.
Aww.
What's yours? You over there?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
That he can't be your man.
Et peut-être ça va exister. Are we talking about?
I was lost for a second.
Are we talking about things that we're building? Et peut-être ça va sous terre avec parce que what I'm looking for is not here. Il va là.
Well,
But
just
if
use
you had,
imagination.
yeah.
Just
when I was little,
when you were little.
left it young and dumb, I thought that I wanted 6'3", 4 max. I didn't want taller than 6'4". Man, I don't like light-skinned men. I think they're just frail.
Oh,
And when they're sick, I just
sorry,
feel like
Juan.
when they're sick, they turn another color that I don't
But
like.
wouldn't that be white people?
No, even
the
light-skinned people.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't have a light skinned man.
I see your man sick. He feels like he's fading away. Like, I don't know. But I'm talking about preference here, people, so don't come at me.
Yeah.
And then l'argent. Et puis, I didn't mind. I actually never thought of anything else. I didn't mind if they were fat or if they were skinny. I didn't mind I don't care about making more money, but they had to have a lot of money because my money is not being used. So it's their money that has to be used for the both of us.
Okay.
So, yeah, they just had to be able to take care of 2 people if we're going to have 8 kids plus 8 kids by themselves. If they can't,
What about your money?
Key money.
It's not there for you to see.
Like I don't exist.
So he pretty much have to do everything with his money.
That's not fair.
I don't think that's fair at all.
Okay,
But it doesn't matter.
I'm just do something.
Oh,
I just say yes.
what do
or
you think
no.
about that, Amanda?
I don't think that's fair at all.
But
I understand
are we talking
me.
about fair? Or are we talking about what's in my imagination?
Well, your
here?
imagination
Okay. Anyway, you imagine it.
But she said that's when she was young and dumb.
Yeah. Now, no, we should talk about now, the present.
No, she said.
No, now I don't even have an idea.
She
an
said
ideal man.
before she
and what I
started.
used to do, what I did recently with Rose, shout out to Rose Petals. What I did with Rose is I took all my friends and I lined them up and I took everything I liked from all of them and I built an ideal man. Whoosh, man, nothing
We
perfect.
would like to hear that.
Man, nothing perfect. Okay, so
I want to hear that. I can't wait.
okay, so let's start with home. So I took Sammy and I took his comment on really ça? Yeah, shit. The Sherley like nurturing, like the little like hey babe, like da da da,
His
like
own body,
caring,
yeah.
like the caring family. And I took like if I'm having a prayer, I don't have to sing, la chanter. You know, m'ka di yo, m'ba vle lever matin, lever la chanter. So I took that in Sammy, m'pren Jeff, mwen mette li, and I'm like, oh man, konen nepot bagay ki kazi nan kainan la. Fel pou mwen, he's willing to go to the ends of the world for me, na fixe tout sa m'bezwen. Okay, a handyman ka build me a bedroom set. And I took Sam, and then I added the excitement. Like, little content, like, I'm definitely not gonna see it. Like, I was like, okay, I add that to the man. And I took Lence's calmness and wiseness. It's just like, tout bagay just posé, baji, m'ajouter sous li. And I took Evans. I took Evans's style.
He could do your eyebrows and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, remember he did my eyebrows.
Yeah, that's who. I took
You
his
need
style.
a man to do that.
Yeah, I took his style, not just style, tant que Jean l'habillé, but his creativity. And then I took Clifton, the way I took the height from Clifton, and I took the smelling good.
Ooh,
I added that to the man.
I love my mouth smelling good.
And I took Kenny, and
That's
I'm like,
a
he's
turn
gonna know
on.
how to dance. Okay, added that to the list. And where did I get the money from?
The what?
The money. Who the hell got money in that?
Yeah, I need money.
Oh, y'all broke.
Yeah, I need money. I didn't realize where's the money at. But anyways, so that's how I started building
We're
the
gonna
man.
have to find out one.
We're gonna find the money. We're gonna find the money man. We add to that.
And
That's
then
my
boom.
man. That's it.
But
That
that's
was a
a
good
fine
one.
man right there.
That's a fine
Right?
man. And his dark skin.
Ducks.
She said,
You see, we're joking
wait,
so
hold
much.
on, you can't steal her man now.
Yeah, koto yeah. Mbadi loyo, mbadi faithful, mbadi la.
Try not to.
Like, I'll try not to steal your man. But nah, dead ass. Okay. Ooh, Jesus Christ.
You okay?
That was a whole introduction right there. Let
You
me take
okay?
a sip, honey.
What the brand is? How about that? Welcome back to I'm more calmer with the song. It's not us, it's Sherley. She does that for
Yes,
us.
her environment is so
Sorry if I'm all over the place. I can't help it.
By the way, est-ce qu'on va go se bagay Sherley a boya? I hope y'all peep that. And I hope y'all peep that Amanda's drinking juice too.
I wonder why.
What the story is, Sherley was actually telling me that
this morning, like, I don't know, I had this dream that I was pregnant.
Oh, Lord.
Like, I myself pregnant with a big belly. And deep down, I know I'm not pregnant.
And every time you have a dream that somebody's
Oh,
pregnant.
my best friend last time. I kept dreaming, and like I am pregnant, like me myself, but I'm like I'm not pregnant, so it has to be someone close
Exactly.
to me.
Et puis nous vin
And
là et puis nous
boom.
Amanda boit jus.
Nobody will know it.
I just
Amanda, why are you drinking juice? Like we have wines here.
yeah.
Is there something?
Honestly, let me keep it real with y'all. This is what the talk. I had no wine glasses up in here. I had the juice.
I mean,
I was
don't
just trying to
know.
save it.
We're gonna
I
act
asked
like
her.
we're gonna act like this is true. Anyways, but the topic for today is control.
Controller.
Control. This is a topic that I'm not too excited about because I feel like it's gonna be about me.
It's very controlled.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if I am. We'll see.
Maybe I think this is just a hypothesis here. I think everybody has a little controlling in themselves. Without even, we'll see at the end of the show.
Okay.
I think so too. We all have like some
You all
people may
sound so
not be that
toxic.
much.
Oh, you didn't like that word toxic.
I didn't, but you all sound so toxic. I think everybody has a little controlling in
But
there.
we all have a little toxic in ourselves. Sad, but it's true.
Bagon can toxicity here.
Okay, we'll see.
No toxin.
Did you clean your calling?
I haven't done it yet. But yeah, yo, so that's we wanted to talk about that because nous réaliser que in our little I'm not saying friend group. But me, please don't say I said friend group.
Last time there was an episode, I got assassinated.
You did?
I'm coming back on the show. You know what? Let me stop right there.
So I'm talking about like as young people. And I see it often. I feel like when it was happening to the older generation, to me it was just like, oh, I got you know? And then, they're being controlled. Like, why are you saying you're gonna marry you, etc. But when you see younger people developing même petit messieurs, it's like, wait, aren't we like 20 something? Like, how are we so
toxic?
Controlling.
Controlling. Like, how are we like that, you know? And I'm actually not sure. I'm not too sure of what control looks like, but I think you guys know more about it than I do. So I'm gonna let y'all. What's control? What do you guys
Why are you looking at me?
Oh,
you want me
you're
to start?
Our guest, honey.
Oh, I'm a guest. So the guest gets to talk first.
Yeah,
right.
Go ahead. Yes.
That's the rule.
So to get back to you, Catherine, you want to know what's controlling?
Control? Like what is controlling or control?
Well, to me, the way I'll describe being controlled or controlled is pretty much like forced to be someone that I'm not. And like letting someone telling me what to do, taking over of my life, and doing things that I know deep down I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it just to make somebody else happy. When knowing I'm not happy doing certain things, like that person have a whole control of my life, of, like, you know. So that's how I put it when you say control, like being controlled, things like that.
Is your definition the same?
It's similar, but mine is more like being overbearing, possessive, to the point like I don't exist. It's what you decide.
Yeah, you're living a different life.
It's like, bro, like I'm not your vessel here. I think that's what controlling is for me.
Okay. So now if I'm trying to listen to these definitions well, if I'm wrong, please tell me.
Stop.
Because I already know she gonna come with all
Not even. I'm really trying to understand. I don't want you guys to think that I'm playing tricks. I'm vraiment trying to comprendre. So, Jean-Charles dit tant que I'm constantly tant que wap fè bagay pou me fè ou content. Okay? Isn't that what marriage is? Like, aren't we supposed to constantly be pleasing?
She gonna twist that
Excuse
up.
me?
She said, excuse me? Where the marriage not signed up is?
Is that what marriage is about?
No, but there's like, how could I say this? It's like the way she's saying, like controlling to the point you don't matter. What you're feeling, you don't have the right to have that. It's whatever I'm telling you to turn right, you turn right. And if I do left, there's a consequence. Like,
like a little child. Like you say, sit now. So I have to sit.
Yeah, you're not even a child because a child could defy you and run. But even an animal, you tell the dog sit down, he probably not. But it's to the point the person is scared for their life, I think.
Okay.
Like they live in a fear. Like it's like
if I don't do this, oh my gosh, like
I'm gonna be in trouble, like this and that.
Ok, so vle di madame ou bien mari pa ta suppose gen krent pou significant other yo.
You're supposed to have a little respect, but not to the point where it's fearing for your life.
Okay.
But respect and control.
No, she said krent.
Oh, krent.
Yeah, because I'm trying to understand. Is it always that deep to the point that I'm fearing for my life?
Shouldn't be.
No, or can it be, or is there a type of control where I'm not fearing for my life?
No, there's little tendencies, we can say. It starts with little things and it grows into big controlling.
Example.
How could I put this? Like, let's say I like to wear black. And I start dating Sammy or whatever dude. And he's like, I don't like that. I don't want to see you ever in black. And then me, I'm trying to please my man, right? So I never wear black. But the day I wear black, his eyes turn like a devil. Like, it's, I don't know how could I put it? The day I wear black, I get slapped or something.
Does it always come to you getting slapped though?
No, not always.
So did the control start when he slapped you, or did it start when he told you can't wear black?
Yeah, when I can't wear black. That's
just 1 second. But that's the thing. From the time he tells you I don't like you wearing it, but he met you wearing it before. You've been like, why would you change because of that?
Because she want to please her man. She told you.
But that's like a lot. Like I've seen it in so many relationship or whatever relationship, friend, whatever. It's the person meets you a certain way. They don't say, okay, I'm about to meet Catherine. Catherine can wear those red pants on. No. It's like, okay, come girl, come. Okay, now I meet her. Okay, I want to tweak your hair. I want to tweak this. I want to tweak that. And then all of a sudden, the person that you met 5 years ago is no longer that same person 5 years down the line.
But isn't that the goal? Is it for me to meet you for you to stay the same, or is it for me to meet you for you to evolve?
There's evolving and controlling is two different things.
Et ça m'a essayé de comprendre parce que tout ça n'a montré là moi même pas dire moi c'est evolve m'a evolve parce que si je non nèg qui m'a ozok pas qu'on habillé moi contrôle mettre sous moun wouldn't you be happy?
No, okay.
Yes.
But if it's willingly,
Yeah, you can't.
willingly, like you okay with it.
Yeah, you can't force them. Like if they.
If I don't have swag and you trying to put me on, okay, I agree.
Sauf les dire comme ça.
Si m'pare men habillé et m'dou okay m'pap changer, I'm gonna stay my ozo.
Ou vle rete sans koucha.
If that's what you ou bon meet moi sans koucha ou vle me changer.
Parce que m'te ouais deeper in you. Moi
avec ouais deeper.
Ça veut dire nous voulons dire comme ça m'prendre l'église là ou pour envier tennis dans pied ou pour mettre avec un pantalon toile.
Et pas nous non, ça veut dire Amanda dit.
Sherley get ça va avoir connaît.
No, I'm just saying like
même qui doit marcher derrière dom non ça c'est bon. On va pas aucun
controlling much.
I don't know you.
But I'm just saying, all seriousness. See, okay, let's say moun nan barali, kounya ki so bral fouette pour me changer.
Non, mais chérie. Come on, mes amis.
Moun nan son koucha la prêter son koucha. It is what it is.
No, mes amis.
It shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that, but si moun nan rooted, deeply rooted, no.
N'a pas le rooted. Pas un tree qui cut all the time, retirer racine yo like.
Exactly.
Le retirer racine non. Paye bois mourir oui.
Non, m'ka retirer le beauté jeune mal planté dans l'autre côté, non, t'es plus belle. On t'est moussé.
Exactly. On t'est fresh.
Yeah, and because I'm trying to see this control thing, right? When it comes to women, I feel like if I'm a man and then I'm telling you what to wear, it's like, fuck you think you are?
Exactly.
Like telling me what to wear, right?
What's not to wear.
But I feel like logo qui pas qu'on habillé. It's just like, yo, où
That's
ça,
the
machin ça.
But okay, like you said, like in your ideal man, right? Okay, events qui can still non call. And li wo ou ba qu'on habillé, qu'on a la dit, okay, yo, Catherine bouge pas fort bien. Now you're gonna be like, who the fuck you is? You can't tell me to wear red.
I feel like,
but si garçon, it was the other way around.
So is it control on both sides, or is it
It
just
is
when
on
the
both
man
sides.
is
It is on
doing
both
it?
sides.
It's
There's
control.
no right
There's no
or left.
side, no.
Yeah.
It can be from
control.
women and can be from the men's side. It's both.
Who controls more? I think men controls more.
I think so too. But again, you'll be surprised. There's some controlling women.
Because I feel like our controlling is good controlling. You know, like I want good for you. That's
No.
like
The only reason we're saying that because we're women.
Yeah, but there's women out there that are really, really, really controlling. Trust me. You'll be surprised.
Are you talking about you, Charles? Because you feel like I feel like you know a lot about, you know.
Man, I can be sometimes. No shame.
How have you been controlling before? Like, what have you done that you think is controlling?
What have I done?
Yeah, one more example, peut-être.
Let's see. I'm not gonna say now. Example, if I'm married, right? And then let's say the husband I'm married to is just a lazy bum sitting in the house, doesn't want to work, doesn't want to bring money. So of course I'm gonna control his ass to go out there, go look for a job.
What did you get with him in the first place?
Things happen.
Sometimes you meet them, they were like
there was somebody like you.
They were a go-getter, and then boom,
and then boom,
But that's why they tell you don't date an inspired person. Date what you see.
Either way, nowadays I feel like anybody will fit, like will change their character just to fit in your shoes.
Yeah, to act like they're good if you lay off
until you actually with them and then you truly get to know their true colors.
I see what you mean.
So,
but okay, Uzi on lot by control on you were gonna control them to go get a job. So I don't think that's controlling. No, really. Like, I think it's more like encouraging them, right? Because we sign a pact
and again,
together.
knowing that control them too, knowing that okay, so he's not working, I'm working. So you do the whole house chores, like bring the kids to school. You do the laundry, you cook, you do this, you do that.
So since
Comme ou pas mettre pantalon, c'est moi qui mette.
You see, I have no problem with that. What do you mean by leave him with pantalon?
He's not working, so he can't really.
Yeah, that is kind of controlling now.
So that's what I said. You'll be surprised how many controlling women out there. So it's not only men.
No, I've been said that. I've been said
Most
that.
men they won't talk about it. They'll just take the abuse, the bullying, and then. But again, it's always about women out there. Oh, he abused me. He do this. He do that.
Yeah.
But there's actually men living the same.
Because
stories.
we have a lot of women that don't cook, that don't clean, but they're not getting not one dime. But we expect the guy to just provide.
And we're all out here looking for rich men too. Are you rich now, Shirley?
Have you built your empire?
I'm trying to get there.
Now,
I'm
find
trying to get
find
there.
a man that tells you he's looking for a rich woman.
What's wrong with that?
No, if he says that, everybody's gonna be like, oh, like you just want to take advantage of somebody, somebody taking care of you.
No.
If
just
it was switched.
Listen, even if he's rich, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop working, making my own money. His money will be his money. My money will be my money.
If we?
Yeah.
His money won't be you guys' both money.
But the house, he'll take care of that, and no, it won't be both. I want. I'm pas abuser comme ça. Like I won't do that. But again,
pas abuser quand même.
just a little bit. On va pas abuser quand même, mais pas trop là. Vous comprenez? Not too much. But again, I'm pas comme si elle n'a conteste comme si parce qu'elle gagne l'argent pour mal comme si parce que des mesdames ok parce qu'elle gagne l'argent de ça ok it's all about the money. Of course, c'est probably même tout. Ma besoin comme bam. Peut-être okay, si je know a rich husband, I'm gonna use the opportunity to build myself like a little more. He's gonna be my husband, build my businesses. And in case anything happen, I stay with something. I don't.
When you say that, so go back at Mamun qui toujours dit ça. Like when couples are working, but there's always that one person that's controlling what goes in and what goes out. And then it's like without the other person agreeing. So you guys would call that control too, right? If I'm getting this right. Okay. So it's like they controlling the finances. But if I know better than you in finances, what's wrong with me?
No, that's different.
That's okay.
Controlling what goes in and what goes out.
If my husband wants to take care of financing, I don't mind. I'll let him do it. That's not controlling at all. It's just like
even if he's not good at it.
No, fall good at it. If it's good at it. If it's not good, put some double bad it.
Because there's a lot of times because he's a man, he's supposed to take care of the finances. And it's like m'pa rentrer dans ça because m'pa vle trop, trop serré and stuff like that. Like let him take care of the money. Usually women are I'm gonna take care of the household.
Well, sometimes vice versa, but my thing is with money, it can be very controlling. Like you said, if I'm better with finance, let me take over. We're a team here. We're working together, not against each other. But the problem is when, let's say, I am making my money, the control comes where I have to longer you my check and I don't know where it's going. I don't know. It's just like my job is just working and hand you the check. And I have no bank account, no access to that money. That's control.
And a lot of men do that. A lot of men do that to their women. Like they come home, you just buy from the shop.
Actually, there's this guy at my job like that.
Oh,
He told me if I'll have to take care of the houses, I feel like we'll be out of the street. The bill wouldn't be paid. So my wife is working, I'm working, so I'll just give her the money. She'll pay the mortgage, she'll pay the light, she'll pay all the bills because he was honest because I can't do this. I'm not good at it because I feel like by the time you feel like we're being out in the street already. So
but
that's
does he have
okay.
Savings? Like is she putting savings somewhere for him? Because let's say they get a divorce.
That I did not get into personal with them, but he told me whenever his check, like let's say end of the month, the last check, he give it to the wife, she'll pay the mortgage.
But at least they agreed that she'll be taking care of that.
And there's transparency that I feel like it's always important for it not to be turned into control. Is that if she is the head of the house with financials, he has access to, babe, I am in control, but this is what I'm doing with the money.
Yeah,
not
this
just,
is what I
I'm taking your money, I'm paying the mortgage. 6 months down the line, there's a pancart devant Kaila or foreclosure.
No, but again, at the end, whenever she do that, she'll always come forward with all the receipts.
Yeah, so that's
this
not,
is like she come for
that's more like a teamwork.
He's not he's not doing a way he said he gave it to the wife. He's not responsible.
Yeah.
So that's why she's very responsible and she's willing. She's
I mean,
very.
he knows his weakness and his
So he's
strength.
honest about it.
Yeah,
He's like,
and that's
me
all that
and my
matters.
wife, I give my wife the money and she do because she's more responsible. Like, sometimes women are more powerful in a relationship. It's like they more like the man of the house. Like,
Pas
they
comprendre
care.
bagay wap pede dim de men, de pens.
Like,
How
not
is
the men,
me
the pens.
powerful
In
equals
a
to
way-
men
in a
or
way-
pants? How is me knowing that what I'm doing equals to men
Because
or pants?
like him, he's not responsible.
Okay, that doesn't mean he's not wearing pants.
Et tant que mère de famille,
Uh-huh.
il connaît ça pour le faire qui pour bien pour famille.
Okay.
Imagine si nèg la t'a fait Dubaï ça yo t'a gardé dehors déjà et ça fait me dire comme ça.
Yeah, but ça va vle di madame, monsieur a pas mette
Pas
pantalon.
dire pas mettre pantalon.
said-
It's like has a woman in the house. Like,
Yeah,
but
so
again,
que dit men.
mais ça on le différent pas de pantalon là.
Comment elle fait pas un pantalon?
You confusing. Pas de pantalon là.
Because you say you're not wearing the pants. Like as a man, you're not wearing the
At
pants.
first,
because-
I said it before because he's not working. He's just lazy bum.
Yeah, but I'm
house.
talking about in this sense. Uzi gon sa ta kou fam na take care of the finances. She's being the
But
head
again,
of
it's
the
not
family.
her, it's not her money. It's the husband money. It's just like be responsible pour pay bill you.
Yeah, so
That's
I believe
tout.
it's son men by
No,
the
il
way.
pas un man. It's
Okay.
just like he gives her the money.
Okay.
Non, parti ça. Normalement, il y a toujours garçon qui paye le mortgage and things like that. And then
Comment le fait normalement?
ben, normalement, comme si...
Des fois.
Des fois.
Parce que là, dit normalement, tant que the normal thing is
But
the
you-
man pays.
some women pay mortgage too.
Exactly. So,
So-
il va qu'à normalement, des fois, garçon paye.
Des fois,
fille paye.
des fois les deux, ça dépend des
Exactement,
situations.
ok, parfait.
Mais parfois, majorité fois, c'est garçon
Ok.
qui quand toujours paye mortgage.
M'poute ça.
Majorité fois, c'est garçon qui toujours paye
Yeah.
mortgage and all that. So the fact that he's not good at it and he's honest, so
Yeah,
he's
he
like,
knows his
okay,
weaknesses. And that's
wife,
strong.
here's the money, take care
That's
of
strong
everything.
because he's able to see that I'm weak in that aspect. Like, go back at mon garçon that would let
Yeah,
their
but
ego take
timidity,
away.
yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I'm going to take care of it, even though they know like
can't.
after 2 seconds. Now, what am I doing? Okay. And as for, okay, another thing. Si moi son garçon, et puis me dit madame moi comment l'habiller. Pas dans question de swag, non? Pas dans question de oh your red doesn't look good on you, but jupe ça trop cool. Is that control?
It depends.
What do you mean depends?
It depends how you say it. Like, why is it short? Why is it short to you now?
Why would he care about it being short? I mean, again,
That's what I'm saying. It depends.
On what?
You said if it's control, right?
Yeah, why? It depends on what.
How he said it. Then he just said, "Oh, babe, the skirt is short." Why? Like, I would ask him, "Why you think it's short?"
Because
Oh,
it's
a
short.
bit-
What
it's
do you
a
mean
bit-
why I think it's short?
I'm trying to understand because I'm like, okay, why would he come up to me and ask me that, like it's too short? We've seen so many times guys, they have wife that have big booties and they're like, oh, ça trop cool, but I feel good in it. I feel good. What are you saying? But the thing is controlling where it's like, okay, if it's short, you're telling me, and you're like, you're not going out like that. Excuse me, I'm not going out like that.
What do you mean excuse? Okay, et si lui-même lui met ton pantalon serré?
Well,
Qui,
you
Madame
boss like
non,
my friend.
Maria?
You uncomfortable, it's on you.
And then lui mette tout bibit li dehors, and then
Nice
he's tight
bibit.
shin skirt and
Ou pas
shirt.
besoin ou même?
Some Brazil.
And then he goes to the church, and then la entrée, and then
That's my man.
Ben, pour ça, le baga fait même baga là tout.
Oh.
pour en toi marcher
Pour
à
avec
Boujou,
Buju, pour, like, that's my
Oh,
woman.
but I just told y'all, it depends if he comes. Y'all said, how is it controlling?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it controlling if he says if my skirt is too short?
Yeah.
It is
I said
Pas
it
métil.
depends. It depends if
Tu
he's
dis pas
like
métil.
pas métil, you can't tell me.
But
not
again,
to
I
wear it.
feel like it's a little control. But again, I'll be like, honey, I'm wearing it because I'm wearing it for you. So,
What if I'm not wearing it for you? I'm wearing it for myself.
but for him, for myself, but I don't see no problem with wearing a short skirt.
I don't see it too, but it's the approach.
Like,
Okay.
I don't see no problem with it.
M'pas, I feel like même que m'pas ouais problème avec, les moi moun marié, mette un certain type of clothes, I'm like, really married.
Ça veut dire pas
Because
le
okay,
woman marié.
okay.
Les moi en fille mariée.
So parce que marié faut toute la vie
Like,
changer,
et ça me
faut le
that's-
grand monde or
That's my
like
nonsense in my head. Et tant qu'on met ton nom l'autre pedestal, ou pas là encore, Kunyo font l'autre step
So
dans la vie.
you
Ou
wear
upgrade.
You wear short skirt to lure them in. Once you get the bag,
And then you
just
do
wear
Instagram
long dress.
Properly attired.
No.
Let me tell you,
No.
me, I'm not that type to wear short skirt. But personally, if it was up to Sammy, I would be wearing hoochie mama skirts. And bullshit. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. If you're married, I don't think there's no dress code, y'all. I don't know.
There shouldn't be.
There's none. Like, you're a woman. You still want to feel good with your butt cheeks out and all.
Now,
makes you happy?
would you get mad? Would you get mad if somebody touches that butt cheek and then?
Yeah, because now I'm a married woman still now. If it's my man, hey, touch, feel, everything.
Yeah.
But if...
Would you get mad at your man for being mad at you because somebody touched you with the...
No, because, well, in my situation, I'll blame Sammy. He told me to wear it.
No, let's
But
say that he didn't tell you. He's
he
like,
did- he
babe,
told
the
you, don't
skirt
wear
is too short, right? And you're like, no, I'm wearing it. Fuck it. Et puis, et puis on passe, bash, we won't tap there. Now, the man gets mad. He's like, I told you not to wear that. Now, look at what's going on. And you come home crying like, babe, I get touched, molested, da, 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 da. He's like, but I told you not to wear that. Now, would you get mad at him for not being supportive and saying, I'm so sorry, babe, that happened?
I would be. Honestly, to be honest. Like, so you in here?
Wait, why would you be mad at
I
him?
would be mad because you're supposed to be my man. You're supposed to be like, let's go. Like,
Dale, ouvre el casse bouche dehors.
yeah. I'm just saying that because I'm a woman. I only have control over my body. I wear what I want because I feel comfortable, and I shouldn't have to compromise the way I'm dressed because of lurkers or weird guys out there smacking random ladies' booties. Like, I'm a married woman. I know I present myself as a married woman, even though I have my booty short on. My husband knows I'm not out here trying to get another man. I'm just dressed like that because I love it. But if somebody smash my butt and my man talking about, oh, we gonna have a problem.
Okay, and I think I know what you mean. The way Uvleli go out there and
Yeah,
then like, wow,
support
like,
me.
I
I
didn't touch my
understand.
wife. What did you
Yeah,
what?
nah.
Like, I get it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, by photo, limayon. So I'm glad that you say that, because a lot of times the women will feel bad and then they'll be like, yeah, you did tell me, I'm so sorry, and the men will be mad at them. Like, I told you not to wear that. You're not allowed to wear it next time. And then it's like, you're not allowed to do it next time. You
Those
understand?
keywords,
Yeah,
like
allowed.
allowed.
Yeah, whatsoever.
You
no,
my daddy?
no. I mean,
sir,
vraiment. Anyways, but
What
is your
call
daddy?
you daddy in the bedroom. Not when you dress.
but hey, but you know, so mta fashion too. I would be just like, I'll be like, hey, hold on.
You better have my back.
Are you mad at the victim here or the oppressor? You know, so I understand what you mean. Yeah.
And then you could be like, you know, a little more. Oh yeah, baby, it's not your fault. You know, you still look good too. You know.
And at the end of the day,
You
be like,
never
you know
come-
the world, you know the world. If we can't really change it. So when we're going there, let's try to do this. Not because we're appropriating it, but because, you know, these people are just horrible people. We'll report them, da 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 da. But let's take it step by step. I don't know, like something to show me that it's not
Encourage,
my
yeah.
fault. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be like, oh.
I
I feel like
agree.
that's where the control is. Oh, it's all your fault. You shouldn't have dressed like that. Like, it's just like when you're bashing a victim, puts up. Like, that person
Make
didn't
them
go
feel
out
more
there to look for it.
guilty,
They just
yeah.
went out to have fun, and then that happened to them. Like,
Yeah. I
nah,
understand.
Sammy, one, you
You better go out there
better go
and
snatch
ready
up
to
somebody's
fight.
tire.
Oh, tire, man.
You better, if you have to burn down that person's house, I don't care what you do, you gotta do something.
We are not promoting any violence.
No violence.
On what-
En tout cas, Sammy, prends note.
Burn it
No
up.
violence, but prends note.
Burn it Allez, plus mou, prenez note. But no, seriously, where scenario ute by Talea, like when you were saying that he was sitting in the basement playing video games, and then you worked all day and you came in, and you say, hey babe, how's the job search going? And then she's like, bitch, mine, that's not your place. Don't question me.
Wait, hold on, reround that. I didn't hear. Hold on. I didn't hear
So,
that.
Kuna, like for me, not to
I'm
be
working,
controlling, and then
and
you
then
sing your
after-
ass all day playing video games.
No, but you know what happened? Okay, you see all you're doing? You see all you're doing? It's like, I'm so sorry, babe, I'm so sorry. And he starts kissing you, and y'all have sex, right?
That's
So,
who?
yeah.
That's damage control.
With
right
who?
there.
It's like damage control. That you trying to say that don't happen?
But I asked him, how's the job search?
Yeah,
He gave me that answer.
Yeah, après ça,
Why would I
il
give
dit
him?
sorry.
Why would I give him sex after?
But
I mean, it happens.
He didn't do nothing for the day. Like he didn't accomplish anything for the day.
So wait, is sex a reward now?
But it's not. But in this case, like that,
No, I feel like that's.
I wouldn't do
controlling
it.
tendencies.
No,
That's controlling. That person is.
After
literally-
he knows deep down he's wrong. Like he should feel wrong, and then like pour m'aider juste comme ça pour dire mon bail comme ça. Ou ça pour like trying to bag me, buy me after sex. Hey, m'bap faire là dedans.
No, I feel like that part what she said in the example, the person then you like they call you the BI your name.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
disrespect. Then that person came and tried to lure you back, like trying to get you back.
Ask
into the
them,
grave.
like,
I feel
buy
like that's
me.
control.
Now,
It
a
is
lot of men will tell
controlling.
you that they act that way because, you know, men is supposed, they have ego, so they say, and you have to protect their ego, right? So they say. Everything might be Everything might be So it's like when you come and you rubbing it in their face, they all say like, as a woman, you should, I don't know if you guys see that, but you should not bring it up. Because it's like, Kat, I already know that I'm not being my best. You know, I'm not working. I'm not that. I already feel like shit. You coming to remind me that I'm failing or I'm at my low life, it's like it brings out something in me and I lost control and moi je suis out of your name and I'm so sorry. Do you guys think that's still forgivable? Like, oh, I understand, babe type thing?
No, I feel like this is a real situation that a lot of women are going through. And it's like, I can understand it happen once and you get out of the character. I just asked you literally one question. Did
Yeah,
you look
but
for a
you
job?
guys know when you're going through something, one question takes you up.
Yeah, it can take you up. But if it's a recurring pattern, when it becomes pattern where it's abusive, and then it's like, okay, mjou or beat you or whatever, and then I do that cycle over and over, that's when, nah.
It's over.
I can't. No forgiveness over here.
But Mbap, come see, I wouldn't brag it on his face every day, knowing he doesn't have a job. I wouldn't do that. But
So
if
you would
I
do
see,
it once a week?
huh?
Once a week?
Not even once a week like that, but at least I need to see actions that
So
you're
you were trying to tell me chaque jour vi nou jwenn ni a play video game, you wouldn't just be like,
Because Bilzio, every day he's playing Bilzio at Monte.
That's so, but Mbap bragging on his face every day. But I would like to see, if I don't see actions, okay, I'm gonna turn up. I need to see action. Like I need to see you trying.
okay, so chaque temps fini, il tape jeu video game mode, chaque temps fini, il prend computer, il fait comme si il
It's gonna get to a point, of course, I'm gonna be like, you know what? It's up there. I can't take it no more. Like, get your ass up. Come on, let's do something. But depuis au commencement, okay, when that's stressful pour lui, like I'm a bad time. But si pas de changement, it's still the same. I'll flip the whole table.
I see, because a lot of women are struggling with that because you're pas vle trop entrer, you're pas vle trop crash the person's spirit, right? So they're being so careful. That machine eggshells.
But wouldn't that be control though?
The man on the men's side.
Yeah, because it's like, I know I have that power where opaka mache sumwe, or you can't come straight forward to me like, are you looking for a job, right? And when I'm literally my store come like tokon vedete on couleur, trying to walk on eggshell. Wouldn't that be control?
They call it ego for the men that we have to
ego,
protect.
That's not control. we gonna call it spade a spade. That is control.
I see what you mean.
And
So
that's where it starts. And then there was a movie that I like that Tyler Perry wrote.
Which one?
A Criminally, where she go crazy ballistic.
Yeah.
And you see, it's kind of similar of the situation. He has big dream and aspiration, and she's helping him out through the cycle of life, but she's going crazy. And you see, like, everybody's like, yo, she's going crazy. But actually in the movie, I thought she wasn't going crazy. She got fed up.
Yeah.
And then the guy was literally controlling her. He cheated on her, did all that. And then at the end, when she tried to reap the benefit, he literally dropped her, give a couple cents, and went about his life. Which I feel like every day, a lot of women are going through the same thing, where it's like, oh, we don't want to crush his ego. We don't want to do this. We just want to help him and be beside him. But they are controlling us. Let's keep it real. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, that happens every day in relationships. You'll be surprised.
So how would I leave that?
How would you leave that?
Like, what would I do?
Honestly, I'm the type
If I'm in a control relationship, like, how do I?
First of all, I would never see myself being in a controlling relationship.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Okay. Never say never, but knowing me, I have a free spirit. I always want to be me. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna let people tell me what to do. I'm not gonna let people to compel me.
You know what's funny?
You said that.
You say you're not gonna let people compel you. Now let's talk about sex.
What about sex?
We all know that. Let me use Lindsay's favorite word: dickmatized.
I didn't know it's like that word. Dickmatized.
You know, we all know that endorphins that come into your brain, they confuse you. You
high as a kite.
You high. You know, you were so mad, and then boom, sex happens, and and then it's like you forget and you confused. I don't know what the term is psychologically or whatever, but it's like when it confuses you. The hormones you release when you're having sex, you guys Google it. Do your research. You know? I'm not
prepared to this class.
Google it. Google it.
You know, so
I'll
when
Google
you
it.
the after sex, it's confusing. Things become blurry. Everything that you thought was
wrong,
left, right.
It's all straight.
It's like, you commence sentir genre
because you high, honey.
Yeah, you know, and it's like after that, you go for another week, you know, and then boom, you go at it again, and then boom, sex happens again, and then you forget again, you know. And then you go 10 years in that, and things just become harder to leave, etc.
I feel like in a way that's how a lot of people stuck in relationships. Yeah. So if it gets
never say never, auntie Jean.
But again, no. I said never say never. In a way, if I already have signs of it, I'll kick myself out. But okay, none of a second chance exists. Second chance. Me, first, second. There's no third chance for me.
Because a lot
of parce que ou fait troisièmement OK il va passer encore même bagarre là quatrièmement like you said 10 up to 10 years like it might end up worse than that.
Yeah,
it's one of each other might end up killing, like, you know, things like that happen in relationship. The moment you see the sign, honey, get out.
But that's the thing.
Don't even try. Get out. It's not worth it.
But that's the thing I was about to say, because a lot of women that you see that end up in a controlling relationship, they're the most vibrated. I would never be in a relationship like that. And they find the man of their dream, and then they get dickmatized. Then they're like, oh, you know,
I don't think I'll let dick get
you won't think until you get the right dick. Until you get that right one. You won't start seeing like but like it starts with those little things. It's like,
speaking in tongue, ma'am.
Girl, anything.
Paulia Pale.
All the wrongs flew away. But I'm telling you, like, it's like it starts with little things. Oh, I would never do that, you know. And then little changes, little things start affecting you. Then to the point you're in the cobweb, and he's the spider, and you're his dinner for tonight. Like, that's it.
I know what you mean, but I feel like the moment you see the sign, like, you can try. I'm not gonna say to just give up like that.
Right.
Don't just run away. You can try. If it's not working and you're not happy, listen, I feel like happiness matters. It's the first thing in a relationship.
Now, what if I want to go and he doesn't want me to go?
Ooh, that's what I said. You can give him the chance to work it out. I don't know.
I give him the chance. I want to go. He doesn't want me to go.
Wow, that's his problem. He doesn't want to.
What do you mean that's his problem?
That would be his problem. But you're not happy.
Yeah,
but you're not happy.
And he doesn't want to let me. He doesn't want to let me go.
But that's the thing. That's selfish. He doesn't want you to go because you're no longer happy.
Good for him, but he doesn't want to let me go. Good for him. He's selfish.
Remember, he was in control. He's not willing to let you go. You cannot go until he lets you go.
But
he's calling you,
stalking you.
He's stalking you.
You block.
Okay.
Order.
He break in.
You block. He goes into your house.
You call the cops.
Sherley giving case now.
Cousin got no evidence that he was ever in the house.
That's the thing. You're not happy. Me, I really care about my happiness. The moment I'm not happy, I'm not forcing nothing. You can't really keep forcing you.
Or he says, "Oh, if you go, I'll kill myself."
Yeah.
Oh, that favorite line, honey. I'll kill myself, and you feel guilty because you don't want nobody to kill themselves. You don't want nobody to get a soul on your hands.
Okay, so hold on. So now you question me all that. He said he'll kill himself. So in your case, what would you do? I'll tell him get help.
Okay, but I don't think anything's wrong with me.
I feel like it's easier for us because we're not in that situation. But people,
let's say we are in. Just an example. I know none of us are.
Honestly, somebody tell me I'm going to kill. I'm not leaving. I'm telling you right now, I'm not leaving. It's too much on me.
If it says it's gonna
on my hands,
I killed the man. I am staying. I'll take what I gotta take.
So you're gonna pretend and stay.
But I'm telling you the truth. If I was in the shoes and I'm putting my feet as a victim, and I'm fearing, and that's what always.
And then he came to the house. He knocks. You don't open the door. You know what? And then he calls your phone. You know what? I'm about to crash the car right now. If you don't pick up the phone right now, or if
the
you don't
least
let
I
me
can do, call 911, give his full name, and then looks at it, and then go follow that person.
But
I'm not following him. I'm done. There's no going back for me. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. That's it.
But I'm glad that you are strong-minded like that, because some people, it touched their heart, like soft heart. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't mean I'm mean or like I don't care about him. Okay, once we had a relationship.
Let's say it was a 10-year relationship.
No matter what, 10 years. If it's 10 years, if I'd get us solved before that.
It was the man that you described in the beginning.
Yeah, the man of your dream. 10 years.
Remember what I said earlier? Mm-hmm. Sometimes anybody will fit to get in your shoes. Mm-hmm. You might know someone before, and years later, that's
they change.
So don't say 10 years there, whatever it is. I'm not happy. I'm done. That's it.
Because I feel like it's so much easier. By kill yourself like that you brought up. It's like, I don't know.
Like, in my head,
I'm like this.
Anybody that says they're going to kill themselves, they're not going to do it. It's a way to look for attention most of the times.
I've seen.
Most of the times.
I don't know.
It's a way to look for attention.
I don't know.
I've seen crazy
in my head, if you're really gonna do it.
There's a guy in New Jersey that killed his girlfriend and a kid in his belly. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know what.
The Haitian, that they pulled on the driveway. I think I saw the article.
Exactly.
There's crazy people out here.
Haitians are out here doing these
but
things.
did he tell? Because when I read the article, according to the family, there was no sign they had problems. They had the perfect.
So if I don't problem, maybe boom.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. No,
that's the evidence that there was control going on. When she didn't want,
she couldn't even tell her family.
Nobody can know my family. We seem perfect, but interiorly there's a whole disaster going on. And then that's what, in those cases, it always ends in death. That's what happens.
And I feel like that's when I think you should leave it, and you don't force it, and you yourself, you go seek for help. Like you
help
leave,
where? Help where?
Like you go seek for help. Like let's say you have a friend that you really trust. You talk to the friend about it, and if you live alone, you don't stay that place alone. You live next door like a loved one, someone you really trust. Because deep down, that person is crazy. He's not himself. Mm-hmm. He's saying he's killing himself. Okay, you're killing yourself. Okay, I'm not going back to you, but I will still tell someone about it in case anything happened.
Okay,
like they will be aware of it.
Even if you told somebody, that person's blood, I feel like you still feel like it's in your hands.
I don't think. Listen, if my hands
it's not the one.
If it's not physically, I don't think it has nothing to do with.
I love it.
That's what I said. Most of the time, anybody that said they will kill themselves, most of the time they don't do it. Just a way to seek for attention, just to get you back to be that slavery, so they can control you, they can take over you, telling you this and that. As long as I don't want physically use my bare hands to do a crime, so I honestly don't think I have nothing to do with it.
You don't, and you're absolutely right.
Like
you don't. You have nothing to do with it.
If you say that, I'll report you. Hey, this is what he said.
Get him a psych ward.
This is why he said.
Report him to the psych ward.
No, this is why he said. And me, I'm out in case anything happened. First of all, I'll go clean first. And then, like I said, someone you really trust. I don't know. Leave some evidence. You never know.
Yeah.
He may not come back to me physically, like himself personally, but through friends, through any, things happen.
Yeah. So just them saying that they're killing themselves is control and manipulative, because it's just a way, like you said,
to get you back to trap you.
So you're right, and I don't think anybody that's going through that, even if you're not, or somebody that's going through that, make sure the person understands that it's not your fault.
Yeah,
you can't make nobody kill them. Like, you can't control that. All you could do is Alma de Ed Puyos, refer them to a psychologist. But what you need to do is block them from your cell phone and report to the cops that you have somebody that it's not as easy to move. Report to somebody that somebody said that they will kill themselves. This is very serious. I don't know what's gonna happen. Watch them, etc. Even the person will be mad if you report them. I'm not saying report them as a like come on by you.
Not like a
sex
sex offender. It's what do they like suicide? No, I don't know.
No, the law prend limite to dem moun nan.
The restraining
order. Yeah. Like même quand pas ta fait tout ça, mais at least report li pour connaître que le pas okay.
It's on file.
Yeah, and then they get help. And then the person will thank you later, even if they hate you for the moment that they're getting help. But after they get help, they'll be in a better place, and you'll be happier too. You know. So I don't think anybody could deal with control by themselves, like you said. Like if you didn't pramun ou tuyel.
Yeah, nothing to. Don't feel like guilty about it. Like
yeah, it's hard, but
little things that are like controlling personalities that pop up on my phone, y'all. It's like people constantly blaming you, like making it about yourself or it's your fault.
Yeah, constant like me leaving, me killing myself.
Like I just said. Mm-hmm. Okay, you can't say he's killing himself. It's like now it's gonna make you feel a little like, oh damn, he's gonna kill himself because of me. What did I do? Blah blah blah. It's all self-control.
And those people, they're always trying to keep you isolated, like always away from everybody.
It's husband and wives too, huh?
Yeah, it happens more than you want to know. Like it happens. Keeping score, I guess.
Yeah, like you remember when you did this, so I did that.
Oh, how many relationships be doing that?
Remember, I'm doing this because you did that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember when you told me this? Anybody keeping score on you, girl?
I don't like relationships
drama
like
or
that.
A bad environment.
Yeah, just
bringing back
toxic.
sometimes bringing back the past. Things like that doesn't help in a relationship, to be honest.
And there's so many more, like ignoring boundaries or
my boundaries.
Listen, I love my boundaries. I don't know.
How do you get to create your boundary? Like how do you set your boundaries?
In general?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, but I do like sometimes I do know my personal space. That's just all I'm gonna say.
How do you make it clear? That I'm not gonna step into. I'm going out with you. How do you make sure that I know this is my space? This is your space.
I'll be honest. From time to time, if I want my personal space, like, hey, listen, today I'm not me. I just wanna be alone. Don't take nothing personal. If I have to, like, if we can go out, if I'm not too like engaged, like. Activities wise, communicating wise, or don't take it personal. It's just like today's one of Shirley's day. I just want to be me day. So we all have those days. Like I just want to be me. I don't want to talk to.
So you make it clear like today.
Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah.
Does the person always understand?
No.
Or do they be like, oh, so what did I do?
Sometimes yes.
So how do you deal with that? If
so you didn't do nothing. It's just me. I'm just not feeling myself today. Well, okay, I understand.
So I'm not enough to make you happy.
Not that I never get that. The little
I'm asking you, so I'm not enough to make you happy.
It's not that you're not. Sometimes you might. Okay, sometimes you might have some. You might be going something personal. Let's not say personal enough that you can't share it with your boyfriend or your husband. But you just don't want to bring that negativity like to that person.
So you think
not
that
they cannot help.
Don't.
Not that they cannot help you. If they, I'm not like he's all happy, and then you like, what's not happy? It's not. Let's say like okay, example. He seems he woke up today in a good mood, things like that, and you woke up cranky. Like you just gonna bring it to him?
Oh, yeah. But my thing is with the boundary thing on Shirley. If let's say you tell okay, I'm going out with the girls, right? Okay, only the girls, and you pop up at the club, he's there already. You have to notice those little signs.
What would you tell him? You say you're going out with the girls.
Yeah, I told him, but he's not listening. It's to show you that he's kind of controlling.
So he's like following you?
Yeah. But you're like, oh, you're so cute. You try to surprise me, babe. Oh. But that's not cute.
Like, a Shirley stuff is a Shirley stuff. When I'm ready, or you can check up on me. Hey, babe, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, okay. So let me know when you're ready to talk and everything again. That's
Sherley
how
got
I
understanding boyfriend.
Like,
that's how I want it.
Parce que I would actually feel really bad if you would tell me that you were having a bad day and then Wabinzim, you feel like I'm so happy that you can't bring it up.
I won't say it to you. I won't say that. It's just I'm saying content.
For me to find that out, I'm gonna be really mad at you.
But mbap do ça.
So confident ça.
I'm just want to have a Shirley's day. Us women when back on live on fire, we get so cranky. You just want to be you.
Yeah,
usually it's one of them. It's
for me to hear the excuse
like
that you can't bring it to me because I was so happy pisses me off because I'm happy if you're happy as well. Like if you're happy, I'm even happier. To see that I'm happy and you can't bring your thing to me and you're the person that I love, you're going through it and then
it might kill the vibe. That's
what vibe? Thing. But why wouldn't you're the person that I'm with and I'm spending the rest of my life with, etc. What vibe are you killing? How are you killing? How are you not being okay, Catherine, not killing my vibe more?
What you're exhibiting right now is very controlling. Because
you see how she's controlling,
it's controlling. If the person is asking you for space, allow them to have space. I understand.
It's normal to
I'm
have
making you happy,
space.
But you're not my all in be all whatever it's saying.
It's okay to ask for personal space.
It's okay for me to have space. Now, if you can't respect that, we have a problem.
Like, we have a problem.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how you're telling me c'est parce que I'm content. Ça fait que ou pas qu'à tell me how your day is going.
If I see you wake up in a good mood and a happy mood, I'm not gonna be like, babe, listen, I see you happy. I have something personal I'm going through. But however, I won't say it like that.
So let's say that you're going through depression. On va qu'à bother you. Chaque jour me lève happy, m'pas jamais sad. Ou pas jamais di rien?
But sometimes depression is different. It's gonna get
Everybody
to a point
deals with it
differently. That too. But again, it's gonna get to a point when you feel like, okay, damn, I can't. I think it's time. Not mourir. When you feel like you really can't hold. Like I'm like that sometimes. Like sometimes, like even here, I'm like, damn, this and that, and I'll just grab my phone, and then my friend are like, oh, that battle of the girl. This is what's going on. Is that that's so bad? She's like, I'm going on. Like me, I'm like that, which is it's not healthy at all.
No,
it's not.
William controlling
It's not. In a way, I'm saying it's not healthy. But sometimes you would want to solve your own. You probably burnt so many people into things you did, and then like deep down, you knew you were wrong and things like that.
Yeah,
so
bashing you.
Yeah,
like, you didn't got time to be hearing that.
So you think that when même qui remon bash you,
you'll be surprised.
You know how your parents love you, but like
your parents are toxic.
No,
I'm talking about.
But I'm just saying,
either way,
it's just like a relationship, right? We have people that love us, and then when you finally find the courage to come up to them and say something.
They shut you down.
No, your car is so and then
après,
people feel back I sound like you are like so it's like
or either way you did
it's not even a good relationship to be with in the same
but most of us our peoples now that's how they roll. They're supportive to some extent.
Not everything,
not everything. So I could understand why she has something going on and like she wants to talk about it, but it's so
what
different.
I like that you said is the heads up. Is saying that I'm going through something right now, I need space.
The heads up is very...
But for me to find out that I didn't even know you needed space, or I didn't even know...
Yeah,
but you've been going through something and you never called, you never even hint that, I'm going through something. Mm-hmm. I'm not me right now, I'm pas capable de lui right now, but I'm going through something.
I like to give heads up. So parfois, like, if I woke up, okay, we, like, husband and wife, we woke up, nous dormons dans même cabane, and then woke up, okay, him, me. Imagine, like we're living under the same roof.
Yeah,
it's not healthy.
Exactly.
At least letting letting him know. Listen, this and that. Okay, I know we live in the same house, but sometimes it just have to be about me. When it's about you, it's about you. So it's good to give the heads up.
I like that.
But either
that
way,
I could deal with.
Trust me,
but
it's still not healthy. It's still not healthy.
Yeah, with our heads up, handle all the thing on your own now. If we're supposed to do this life thing together, and we're in it together, like you guys are saying, we're a team.
No, I get your point as well. Like
when it's time for the team to get into the dirt with you, you sparing me from the dirt parce que I'm happy.
Like I said, in general, it's not healthy neither.
Yeah. So and then
heads up
when we're talking
not
about like control and manipulative, I know women could be very manipulative. It's like similar too, and it's like very like abusive control is like very serious in relationship because même bagay killing yourself là, I feel like it gets to a point where it gets abusive too. Because si tant qu'on m'fort fâché tout le temps et pour tout tout était tout ou ka ban mon coup
It's
one day.
manipulation as well.
Yeah, you
And
know,
like,
it's
you know,
tricky.
just to go back a little bit to the killing part. Let's say, oh, if you don't come back, I'll kill myself. Blah blah blah. Imagine you going back, he killing you.
But that's the thing. That's
That
the thing.
happens. Honestly, it happened to a friend
Yeah.
of mine.
Oh,
Personally.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It happened in Orlando, 2017. That thing was all over Facebook, I think.
Oh.
In Orlando, she died like that. Like, you know, we told her this girl known and that she left Connecticut, go live with us. Those men that, like, he killed her and he killed himself after.
They always trying to take
and
somebody
then
with them.
imagine you, the 2-year-old child was right there, like, you know.
Thing is, the controlling people are usually the nicest people on the
They
planet.
prey on them.
And this guy, he was so controlling. Just the same thing. This
He
girl
was kind, huh?
this I don't know.
Definitely
He wasn't
was.
working. It was her working her ass off. She bought a car. He wasn't working. He took the car and he was driving the car. And she had to take the damn bus in the heat in Orlando to go to work. And him, you know, things
Yeah.
like she got to a point like she felt like she's being abused. And then too controlling. She's not happy when she asked to leave. And he goes,
You
no,
don't
you're
let
not
her.
leaving,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
That's what I'm saying.
She left and then she came back. And then at the end, she was telling some people that, hey, I'm leaving, blah, blah, blah. And the same people went to tell him. Boom.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. Sometimes, whatever,
You're afraid.
it's better you kind of try to deal with your own in a way. Because listen, on
You don't know
Zamil, it's
who.
his own, her own friend. She went to say, hey, this is what's been happening in my relationship. And I'm planning on leaving on this date, on that date. 2 days later, boom.
And you know what, Shirley? A lot of has been going on in our community. Recently, we have lost a famous singer, Sherley. And it was similar to, like, she was in the basement making not millions. Okay,
Nah, yeah, she was
making
making
a little
living,
change, okay,
yeah.
she was making a little living out of it, and she was controlled by her husband, children.
Yeah, that's
and
the
to the
thing.
point she died. And a lot of in our community, it's happening
It
more
happens
than we think.
exactly.
More than we think. We like to say from voyant. You know?
Well,
We
I'll
don't-
give you guys 6 tips on how to spot it or how to leave or how to not let it happen over and over again. Okay? Because you guys keep saying it's happening a lot. And I see, like, maybe I have tendencies of that as well. Like things we do say, when it's a man saying it, it's like, oh, hell no. But
Oh, it's
women
a
could, like, just with our words, we're so controlling
be
and we're
threatening
just
them.
like, hey, I want a rich man. That's going to get me this. That's going to cook for me. Give me food. Da, 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 da. What you mean I got to go to work? What you mean I got to wash dishes? What you mean I got to
What
do
about
this?
threatening? Women like to threaten. Like,
Yeah, I'ma
if
leave
you don't
you.
do this, I'm gonna call the police.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna call the
I'ma-
police on you.
and-
You ain't ever gonna find nobody like me, okay?
I hear that
You
too.
leave, you lost a good one.
You know, so it's like you better not think twice because I'm gonna replace you. You're
Especially,
irreplaceable.
I feel like I'm not saying women don't get it. I feel like men are going silently or like from women.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
the same.
Like the law is. Sorry, guys. The
I
law
know.
is for us. Okay?
Yeah.
Like I scream, Sammy beat me. Everybody, KG,
Yeah.
beat everybody up in here. Sammy screamed that I beat him. Man,
You little
garçon,
wimpy.
oh, my garçon, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm going to teach you no stuff. What's up with that money that badly?
Exactly.
But anyway, we can't say things like that because you can't pour maril dans chambre là pour balder toi bon coup de casserole. There's nothing really he can do, you know, like or maybe put oil for when he's coming out of the bathroom and he starts
You know,
sleeping.
I saw a video like that on Facebook. I think the husband lied about going to a business trip, and then he came back. She was like, "Babe, how was your trip? Everything." He was like, "Babe, I miss you so much." And then he was getting undressed to go to the bathroom, and she grabbed her baby oil. She put it all over the floor, and she was talking. She got all naked, things like that. And then as soon as he stepped out. Because at first she went to the bathroom with her sexy lingerie on.
Yeah.
He was like, "Ooh, babe, I missed that." He was like, "Oh, you did. Why don't you come out?" And in the moment he stepped out the tub, he just fell off the floor.
And then
she
he was-
started.
I thought that was in a movie. I seen that.
I don't know, but it was just a clip from
Bal
somewhere.
bon coup de ceinture.
Yeah, that was in a movie. I remember
Now
that
is
movie.
that really control or is that abuse?
Well, he kind of lied. I don't know.
feel like
You lied and cheated. I don't
doesn't
know,
make
but
it right
doesn't
what
make
she
her for
did.
her what she did.
Right.
No.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make
it
it right.
doesn't.
She's gonna talk about it, but again, like maybe that's how some men have to learn.
Maybe I would do it too.
That's how some men gotta learn, honey. We're not promoting violence.
No, I mean we're not, but you know, game for sisters and la pour aller before you know.
Nous pas dit, ça pas nous qui dit les choses.
You guys don't listen to me, okay?
Yeah, but like I was saying, when we spotted, I feel like there's 6 tips on how you could. Maybe it's easy for you to just say leave. Okay, but it's a process, right? So the way you start building that process or working on it is just to start spending as little time as possible from that person, right? So little by little, commence à avoir votre espace, and then you know you came up with something. I'm with my girls. I'm at work. I'm sleepy.
Show that you busy.
Yeah, like you very busy. Involve yourself in activities.
Stay outside the house. Don't come
You know,
in.
So
like.
in a way to make him miss your absence, to
Pas
miss.
même miss moi, mais
No,
quand, like,
just-
habitude là pour un petit genre pipi.
Not to show that you're available.
Yeah. And then it's like,
Would it be to like kind of hurt him to show him like without me or something?
my life is still moving on. No, it's just, babe, I
You
miss
trying
you
to get
so
away.
much.
Okay.
I'm really busy. Like, you
Okay.
know, like, taku commence à get away. Once you start seeing the signs and stuff like that, comprend? And then use strong body language. So don't just, like, be firm
Rigid.
in your, like, I don't want. Like, you know, and then start practicing saying no. Babe, do you want pizza? No. Thank you.
Same thing. He's mad, you know, you're mad. You want sex? No.
No.
You want sex? Say no. Say no.
Even
know?
if you get dickmatized, honey.
Say no.
Remember,
Because
they're
it's
controlling,
tricking you.
You know,
Say
you don't
no.
want,
And then
he's
you
gonna
missed
find
it.
ways.
Say
He's
no.
gonna find ways. He's gonna touch you in places. He's gonna tell you beautiful things. So, say ça, ma petito.
Say no.
You know, like,
and you'll
start
see that he'll
practicing.
get a little aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
The
change.
more you say no, hold on.
Why?
And then
Since
start
when she
saying
said no,
start
yeah.
saying no for little things like, babe, do you want red or blue? No, babe, thank you. Like,
don't want none of
little
that.
things. Do you want me to pick you up? No, babe, I got a ride, or I drove my car. Do you want me to get your friend for you? No, babe. So start practicing the no, so you get used to it, because like, you know, no is like hard for people who are being controlled and stuff. And then it's like 6, like number 4, I don't know what number I'm in, but where you were saying earlier to find an ally, find somebody that's worth hearing your story. Don't just go to any friend.
Yeah.
Make sure that person has earned the right to know your stuff. Juste parce que mon amis avait dit they have the
Deserve
right
to
to
be,
listen
yeah.
to what you're going
Yeah.
through, you know. And then I know we don't know anybody 100%, but there's some person that has proven themselves that you have passed through many tests, etc. Find an ally, somebody that you could talk to, like a sounding board, like someone you could you
can open up to.
Yeah,
Like, you
because
can
it's
close your eyes
hard.
no matter what happened. They'll get your back.
and then they'll understand
Yeah.
you and not pressure you into doing anything you're not ready for as well. Okay. And number 6 is literally like just work on your self-esteem and confidence, because
That's all.
you have to understand that this person is not your all and be all. If you're looking for them to be confident, if you're looking for them for your self-esteem,
To complete you.
they're gonna be able to crush it. Yap fait ça of la veille, yap manipulé,
You become a
I don't like
pawn.
this red dress on you, and then all of a sudden you feel ugly. You know, like work on it.
You know, since you said, I feel like most of the time anybody will feel like in a controlling relationship or anything like that, it's just have to be low self-esteem.
Yeah.
You should like don't take nothing, no words like. For toujours même, like, you know, like I know if
The
I wear
confidence is
yeah,
a
like
big
yeah,
one.
like me, if I wear something, I know this dress, anything I wear, I know it'll suit me. I don't need nobody. I don't need no man to be like, oh, babe, you look so nice. Sometimes people be like, oh my God, you're so cute. I was like, I know. You know?
And they might take that as compliment.
Listen, anybody knows I don't like to say thank you.
No, you better start saying thank you now.
I say thank you, but most of the time I said I know. Not that I don't want to say thank you. Just in a way, pour mon... Huh? Yeah, it's up. Well, I'm like I was desperate for someone to tell me, so I was desperate. Every morning, even my house, sometimes I dress up, I do my little makeup, I put my clothes on, I go to my mommy like, that belle TV too fair, like, you know,
Yeah.
too late, like, you know, Haitian parents.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm too late, and like, you know, it all have to come. It's like to
you.
start from you, from home.
Yeah.
Et pas tant au monde pour dire, oh my girl, you're so beautiful. Like, okay, if I just met you, I'll say thank you. But after like, I know.
I know, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying the first 2 months I'll say thank you, but I'm like, I know. That's me. I won't say. I won't keep saying thank you. Just a way to tell you that I know that already. But again, you can say it. But again, like, you know, Pomoto, you can't really take control of me, low self-esteem. Like I'm very
You're good in that
confident.
aspect.
Yes, that's it. But if I told someone get courage to
It
do it,
takes
yeah.
time.
To do it, it
so
takes time,
find
yeah.
exercising practices. How do I build courage? How do I build confidence? How do I build my self-esteem? And sitting up straight, walking straight, heads up.
Talking to yourself.
Practice, like, that's good.
Girl, you know how many times I be talking to myself?
Child, they think I'm crazy up in here.
I do. I talk to myself all the time.
I give speech.
I'm in the mirror. I'm getting ready. Like I don't know.
Now don't be full of yourself now.
No, I wouldn't be talking to myself like, dang girl, like who are you? Like, you know?
Yeah, you gotta give
anything.
I'm sorting the language and they think they all that make put love and be blended.
Oh my
Girl,
god.
go back inside and blend your foundation. Like, talking about you cute. No,
Like you said, we starting from the bottom.
I
and then you
understand.
go up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you start.
So you start with your non-blending foundation. Then when you finally realize, okay, I did look good, but I gotta blend it over. So you build that up. But
Yeah.
start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't just be like,
Don't
my
just-
gosh, I can't blend my makeup. I'm ugly. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is step by step
It's
to life,
important.
so it's okay.
Finding the ally is very important. We usually don't judge. So if you want to talk to strangers, sometimes you don't want to talk to people you know. You feel more comfortable talking to strangers because you feel like they don't know anything about you, so they can't really judge you because what are they gonna use against you? So you could send us messages as well, DM us, we'll talk, But yeah, you guys have anything else to add? I really had a good time with you, Cheryl.
You did?
Yeah.
You say you did.
I know you would.
I know you would. But yeah, I had a
Hey, what
good
about
time
you,
with you.
Amanda? You didn't have a good time?
No, I'm just saying. You showing a lot of controlling signs.
What do you mean? What do you mean I showed you a lot of controlling stuff?
Off the camera.
But off the camera. But if you see anybody in your entourage that shows signs of controlling, leave a little comment down below.
Yeah.
That too, and pull them aside, or if you want to know what do I say to them, pull them aside.
And watch your environment.
I forgot to say, expose these motherfuckers. They don't like to be exposed.
We were like, so the next sister don't want me to be blocked with them.
Expose them. They don't like to be exposed
Yeah.
because
No,
they're so kind and they mask it so well. It's
like she said in the beginning,
yeah.
like they're trying to fit the shoe, right?
yeah.
They'll do, and trust me, they'll do anything.
Yeah.
Like anything. They'll go above and beyond just
Yeah.
to be with
You're
you.
just an edu.
And after, we're like, that's
And
not a
all
person
y'all
I
kind
met.
ladies, y'all be careful because y'all pray.
Yeah.
So nice.
So it's vice versa. It's men and women
Men
as
and
well.
women,
you
yeah.
know? So yeah. So
Yeah, it's not only about men, and it's both ways.
seek help. If somebody is approaching you to tell you you're a little controlling, don't take it personal.
And if
Ask
you know
yourself to
anybody-
therapy, if you know anyone, talk. If you can't talk to them, try to find them somebody that you know that they can talk to.
And don't be judgmental because everybody could be in that position.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not even, they don't even realize they are being it. It's just past traumas and then they're just doing things without realizing.
Yeah.
So yeah, understand that as well.
You got a girlfriend, you see she kind of changing her ways, pull her to the side. And your homeboy, I don't know.
Yeah.
You see them, a girl trying to, make them a little more weird, check him out. Talk to them.
You never know, because
It's real out
Yeah.
here. Okay. Wow,
This
sounds
been-
so
this has
sad.
been deep.
I'm so happy to be.
sad.
I don't know, just like a little sad
Yeah,
topic.
because she shared a lot of information where she actually had friends that went through it.
Yeah,
So
like,
it's
you
a
know,
lot.
I never, the fact that I never actually talked about it, but again, you'll know people that been through it, things like that. It's kind of like,
That's the evidence. Talk about it.
Yeah. The
don't
more
be
you talk
shy.
Yeah.
Because I never talk about it. It's my first time doing this little talk about it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it to what
What the
Talk.
therapy?
What the therapy?
What the
that's,
therapy.
That's literally what
Actually,
we should
I
call
like
ourselves.
it.
You know what?
This
We're
is
probably
a-
gonna change the
What the
name from
therapy.
what the fuck to what the therapy.
From what the fuck? Did she say what the?
All right. On that note, this has been
What the talk?
Cette vidéo, vous pouvez abonner. Exact, maigri. Appuyez pour aimer la vidéo, pour partager et pour faire un bel commentaire. Et ça va faire monter.